Embrace change and the unknown. Nothing in life stays the same. The seasons change, people come and go, and the world keeps moving whether we're ready for it or not. Yet so many of us resist change as if clinging to what's familiar will somehow stop the inevitable. We fear change because it forces us out of our comfort zones and shakes our sense of control. But here's the truth. Change is not the enemy. The real danger lies in resisting it, because the more you fight against reality, the more suffering you create. The Stoics didn't waste energy wishing things were different. Instead, they trained themselves to see every shift as an opportunity. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about it. When has fighting against change ever made your life better? When has resistance solved anything? When something unexpected happens, ask yourself, how can I use this change as an opportunity? Then identify one specific way this challenge might benefit you. Take control of your emotions. Don't let them control you. We've all had moments where emotions got the best of us, where anger led to regret, or fear held us back from opportunities. When left unchecked, emotions can dictate our decisions and shape the course of our lives. But mentally strong people don't let emotions control them. They control their emotions. That doesn't mean suppressing feelings. Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about mastering reactions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think of your last emotional outburst. Did it help the situation or make it worse? Did it move you closer to your goals or further away? When you feel a strong emotion rising, pause for 10 seconds before responding. Take a deep breath and ask, is this worth my energy? Will this matter tomorrow? That gap between stimulus and response is where your freedom lies. Set boundaries to protect your time and energy. Your time and energy are your most valuable resources, yet they're also the easiest to give away. Work demands attention, friends ask favors, family needs support, and social media constantly fights for your mind. Before you know it, you're exhausted and left with nothing for yourself. But mentally strong people don't let the world dictate where their energy goes. They set boundaries like their life depends on it, because it does. Seneca warned, people are frugal in guarding their personal property, but when it comes to time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. Have you ever felt resentful after saying yes to something you didn't want to do? That's the cost of weak boundaries. Identify one energy-draining activity that provides little value. Practice saying no to this activity this week without over-explaining. Remember, no is a complete sentence. Take responsibility for your actions. When things fall apart, it's easy to look outward. We blame timing, circumstances, or other people. It's never our fault, is it? But mentally strong people understand that while they can't control everything that happens, they can always control how they respond. They own their choices, mistakes, and growth. Epictetus, who began as a slave before becoming a philosopher, taught, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Just consider, have you ever solved a problem by blaming someone else? Has pointing fingers ever actually fixed anything? Next time something goes wrong, resist blaming. Ask yourself, what part can I take responsibility for? What can I learn? Write down one lesson and one action you'll take moving forward. Practice self-compassion, not self-criticism. We're often our own worst critics. When we make mistakes, that inner voice can be relentless. I should be doing better. I'll never get this right. If someone spoke to us this way, we wouldn't tolerate it. Yet we allow this harsh dialogue to continue. Mentally strong people don't tear themselves down. They practice self-compassion. The Stoics understood human imperfection. They didn't expect flawlessness, but focused on progress, learning, growing, and improving. When was the last time beating yourself up actually improved your performance? Has self-criticism ever truly motivated you long-term? When you notice negative self-talk, ask, would I speak this way to a friend? Then rephrase your thoughts with the same kindness you'd offer someone you care about. Never stop learning and evolving. There is no finish line in growth. The moment you believe you've reached your peak, that's when decline begins. Life is always changing. and those who refuse to adapt will find themselves left behind. But mentally strong people understand that growth is lifelong. There is no point at which you arrive. You keep improving until your last breath. Marcus Aurelius, despite ruling an empire, never saw himself as above learning. Every day he read, wrote, and reflected, aware of his limitations and how much he didn't know. Look around at those who stopped growing years ago. Do you want that stagnation for yourself? Commit to learning something new each week. Read outside your comfort zone, talk with someone who thinks differently, or try a challenging skill. Growth happens at the edges of comfort. Life isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about becoming strong enough to face anything. These habits aren't just ideas. They're tools to help you navigate challenges, master emotions, and build a mindset nothing can break. But knowledge alone isn't enough. You must apply it daily. So ask yourself, am I embracing change? Controlling my emotions? Protecting my time? Taking responsibility? Practicing self-compassion? Continuing to learn? This daily practice is what separates those who live with strength from those who crumble under life's weight. Your unbreakable self is waiting. Start building it today. Drop down your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more.